talk about the game. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to fucking Ban World, everyone. Can't hear me? That's depressing. Alright, let's pause this. Pause that. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. In about 10 minutes, 007 should be back home. We will be interviewing the man, the latest scam victim for Wings of Redemption. Ban Chinese, baby. You got it. What sound? What happened? Ban World? Welcome to Ban World. That mic? Oh. Yeah, it's a temporary mic because I had to get a mic for my PC. Is it that bad? Yeah, oh god. Oh my lord. Big ups 007. We're interviewing the guy who was doing Wings' art. The guy who was doing the thumbnails. Is that what you used to? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know 007. We're waiting for you. Yeah, sorry, it's gonna be upgraded tomorrow. It's just temporary. It sounds like a tin can, my bad. Listen, seeing that you guys are all being tortured, I'll at the end of the stream I'll give 25 subs for my horrible mic. My apologies. Figured out, dude. Yep, figured out. How's the stream quality? Is it it's not lagging, right? I have zero apps, not a single drop frame. 60 FPS, 6000 KB. Fucking beautiful. Now I just gotta figure out the mic, dude. It's fucking beautiful. No, I showed 007 will tell you, man. I showed 007 my new fucking setup. He almost shit his pants. Look at that still image. We can fucking play video. We can definitely play video. Hold on, I got you. Let's watch a video from today's stream. Okay. Hold on, I got you, homies. Don't worry. Let's watch Breaking Bankrun. Uno momento, por favor. This is on HD. Excellent. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. Truly. Hold on a second. Okay. You got somebody get the subs. I don't know. Yeah, it's so crazy. I still can't believe people donate to him in such a large capacity. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying, but you know you gotta have your pay pigs, right? Okay, display capture. No, see, it's not what I would do. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Duo display capture. Remove that. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've been here. Give me a second. No, let's see. Oh, browser. Oh yeah, let's get rid of all this then. And then pick up the browser. There you go. Let's get that shit. Let's do it fucking 1080p, because I can.
It's not blame. We don't need views on that site. Planning, you can see them. You can see them. Did the dude not assign me anything? Come on, dude. Guy pretending he's gonna get some money. Reported for griefing, guys. You know why 18 killed me. People are messaging him. It's obviously a troll account. Go ahead and ban anybody talking about my KD right now. Oh, god damn it!
That's right, baby. HD. I'm sorry, Delroy, I can't do that. Appreciate you, though.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
DSP refused to play a disabled viewer in Street Fighter 6. See, like, you guys are trying to make drama up. The man played fans. He got beat. He got salty. That's what you wanted to see. Quit pretending you'd be mad about what you wanted to see. I said, fire you a stream up, Playboy. See how many people you got watching. How much can I squat? Oh, probably 3-4 times a day. Anybody else want to play some Rainbow?
And 007?
We don't care what your skill level is as long as you know the map.
Sorry, there
You should invite
My bad.
Gorgonzola.
I'm sorry.
An invite?
God damn, I'm calling your phone. I'm calling you on
Invite,
cord.
like,
You gotta
like
get
some
the
people
ball
sometimes
rolling
put
before
their
the
friends
guards
in
notice
there.
that I'm
Yeah, I
streaming
try
from
to
my
play
cell.
the
It's gonna
community.
be all over with. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear 007 okay?
Try, dog.
I know they can hear me better than you. That mic sounds like shit.
My bad, yeah. You know, because I got my PlayStation mic. I thought we're
Yeah,
connected.
that's
My
cheese,
PC
right?
doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A couple weeks, I'll forget about it.
So you guys hear 007?
Yeah,
Okay, great. That's alright, so let's add the other guy. We saw the interview. Let's go back to our original picture of Sad Wings. It's my favorite picture.
Yeah. Where the hell's Michael?
How's the stream quality? It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, good. God.
Yeah. Guys, do I sound nearly as bad as Zycros, or am I at least a little bit better? Do I sound at least a little bit better?
Anyone who lies gets a free sub.
He's gonna max out the card.
That's right.
Alright, good.
Alright, let's add him.
Alright, let's get Michael in here.
Alright, there you go. This is awesome. Let's do this. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on? How you doing?
What's going on, Michael? How you doing? Welcome to the Real Talk podcast, where we troll Fat Man on the daily.
All right, yeah. Great to be a part of the show. Thank you for inviting me. I'll also apologize if my mic sounds a little off. I kind of got a window unit going off, so if you hear that, I'm sorry.
No, you good, man.
Don't even worry about it. All our mics are shit. Zycro's using a Burger King intercom mic. Your mic is fucking up. My mic has a huge delay. It's all good.
That's fucking
All right, I just wanted to get that out there because my AC's been messed up and I've almost kind of gotten a heat stroke the past few days, and we got a window unit until we get the AC fixed.
All right, so everyone, if you don't know who this is the man who's been doing Wings of Redemption's thumbnails the last couple of months. If you notice today's stream, he wasn't using Michael's thumbnail. He just had a picture of Sledge. The last stream before that, he was. And after that, there was, I guess, Wings found out about the exposed video and what was going on. You know, how he didn't give any, recognition towards Michael and his work. All Michael had asked him to do, he even donated. And I know, how we feel about donating here. Sorry, Michael. He donated Wings, a big red flag.
Donate? Did I donate what? Thumbnails?
No, you donated to his stream to like.
Oh no, I didn't.
You didn't?
I never gave him any money.
Oh, because I maybe I'm mistaken, but I could have sworn either in Breaking Banquet's video or maybe it was a different highlight video, but I could have sworn one of the channels posted, or it might have been you, saying that like, oh, Michael even donated to try and get Wings' attention, like, hey, whatever, get back to me. You're kind of flaking, and then I heard that he ignored the donation, but I maybe that's not true.
I never
Chief,
gave
is that
him any
better?
money.
Wait, hold on, guys. Is that better, Chief? Also, big ups to Well Done for the gift sub to Boogie2988. Also, shout out to Boogie for adopting that little girl. Good for him, I guess.
So, Michael, you've never donated to Wings ever in your life, ever again, or never once?
No. As far as like, I've only been subscribed to his YouTube channel for like a month. Can I swear in the stream, or is swearing forbidden?
No. There's no fucking. Yo, listen, Michael. There's no swearing on this fucking stream, okay? This is a PG. This is a PG stream, all right? This is for children. All right.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've only been subscribed to his fucking channel for about like less than a month, or a month at that, and yeah, I never donated any money at all.
Well, that's actually good to hear.
That's good. Yeah, that's great.
Can you tell us how you found him, or like how you discovered him? Did someone tell you about him? What was your introduction to Wings?
I've known about Wings of Redemption probably since he started YouTube, and I mean on and off. But as far as like on a daily basis, I've been watching the troll channels on and off since like 2017.
Right.
And so I have him followed on Twitter. And I saw him like pretty much asking for thumbnails, which I think he deleted since. I don't know when he deleted them, or if he deleted them when I pretty much sent him my last message, and yeah, that's pretty much as far as it goes with that. But I wanted to see if I could see how he is and see if I could work with him, despite knowing his bad history, because I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah.
So like I knew what I was doing. I was pretty much trying to get something out of this one way or another. With as far as getting recognition, that was pretty much like my end goal.
Now, Michael,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry this question might be like a little hot. He is known to be a pedophile. He said pedophilia things. Do you feel like working with someone with that type of like cloud hanging over his head is something positive to reflect on in with the type of work that you're going for?
The thing is about me in particular is that I've been kind of like doing content on and off and consistent, and a lot of it's my fault that I haven't gotten anywhere, and my stuff kind of has sucked. But I feel like I'm in a place where stuff is good. So like to me, it's in a place where like any reaction is good, negative or positive. I don't care. So with the pedophile thing, the only thing I have been aware of or know is the famous clip with the I know 12, 13-year-olds fucking on the regular.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any other evidence or damning evidence, and that's my ignorance to that. So if
I'm
I
sorry,
can see more.
Can I say something about this? And I hear this a lot, right? It's a big excuse with a lot of pedophiles is that there's no damning evidence. Anyone who flirts with someone who's underage, which
It's basically what I have seen and haven't seen.
Right, and the thing with me is with this whole thing is it's inexcusable. Okay, EDP is a good example of someone who's never served jail time, is a known pedophile, and tried meeting up with an underage, girl. Right, showed disgusting pictures. We only know as much as we can know about Richard's background and his life. But ever since the trolls started combating him against the pedophilia type shit, he's like, he's hid behind that. In my honest opinion, Mike, I believe Wings is definitely a closet pedophile, for sure.
Well,
if he had the opportunity, he would definitely date someone 16 or even younger than that. If he didn't have such scrutiny on the internet.
Yeah, don't get it twisted or anything. I'm not making an excuse for anything. I'm just saying that my information on this is very limited. Like I said, I've been watching stuff on and off for like since 2017. So take that as you will. It's limited. So, but basically, like either way, with my knowledge on it being limited or not, I was pretty much prepared to deal with anything.
Okay. So let me ask you. So is the only clip pertaining to Wings being a pedophile the age of consent clip? Is that the only one you've seen?
That's the one. That's the most famous one I know of.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown. It's gonna be like 2 minutes. So he's admitted to watching child explicit material over 24 times, and I've got clips of it in my intro.
And that is
countless videos.
That's
on
a felony
my channel.
offense. It's a felony offense, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not like attacking you for not seeing them. I'm just like, for anybody that is listening in or whatever, a lot of people will ridicule people such as you and even people that play the game with him because they're like, why would you do this around a pedophile? So I just wanted to give you a quick insight on who Wings really is. He's admitted to watching underage kid get his dick sucked. He's admitted to watching underage girl suck a horse off until it came in her face and she threw up on it. Like, he said these things and he's doubled down
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro. Like,
and the thing,
I can make you a video right now if you want to play it and show them, or if not, it's all good.
I'm fine with all that.
Yeah, but let me say something. The problem, though, right, is that Wings, in his mind, feels like he's never done anything wrong. Wings is 110% a narcissist. All right? He thinks he's a good person. He thinks that he's just like, he's bullied. He doesn't deserve the bullying he gets. None of that, right? And he has this new amount of people coming in his streams not knowing what kind of person he is. And then now all these new people, and this has been lately, the last couple of streams that you guys can see, he's been getting trolled a lot harder with all the new people coming in because he's just such a disgusting aurora to be around, right? He's such a negative person, and the only time he ever perks up is like, oh, hey, look, people gave me money, and now I'm happy. But if he doesn't get money, he's a sad sack of shit, and will beg for donations and ban half of his chat.
Yeah. So I mean, shit. We kind of got that kind of out the way. We'll probably touch back on it in a minute. But can you walk us through your like how this engagement with Wings started, and then tell me where walk us all the way through it. Tell us everything. Where it went sour, where it was good. Let us know it all.
Well, so let me yeah. So if you watched my video that I made on him, I did have a plan. Which the plan did start out in kind of like good faith. I kind of wanted to see if he would work with me, which to me it's kind of like if you're on YouTube or Twitter and you're begging for stuff, then it's like, yeah, I saw it as an opportunity. But then I saw that on YouTube, he complimented the thumbnail I made, which I made like in 2 seconds, and then he took it without asking me, which to me, like, if you're gonna use it, it's common knowledge that you ask people. Like,
Yeah. So how did he find? So how did he get that image? Did you send it to him like on a DM? Like, hey, look at this, or did you tweet it? What happened?
I tweeted it to him under one of his Twitter posts,
Mhm.
and then he liked it. And the next day I saw him use it, and I was at work when this happened, so I was on my lunch break. So on my group chats on Facebook, which are like wrestling podcasts I'm a part of, so I'm ranting them in those chats, which I posted those screenshots in my videos. That if he doesn't give me credit, I'm gonna go to his troll channels. So like that was like my plan from the very beginning, that if he does not credit me, I will go to his troll channels. But I basically wanted to, before I did that, I wanted to see how far I could take it and see if he would end up working with me. And so I commented on his YouTube video. I'm like, hey dude, I see you use my thumbnail. Hit me a DM on Twitter. So he immediately did, and he's like, how can I repay you? And I'm like, first and foremost, I don't want any money. I don't want anyone's money. All I want is just you to give me a simple shout out for my YouTube and Twitter. That's it. Call it a day on that.
Yeah.
And then he comes back with me saying, I want to do something bigger for you, like give you some actual traction. And then he used like some pizza analogy, like you go to a store to try out pizza before you buy it. So like he wanted to do something with me where people get a glimpse on who I am and how I am before people even want to think about or before he thinks about promoting me. So I was like, okay, I'm open to anything. What you got? So he leaves me on red for a couple days, and then I think I made him a thumbnail. And then after that, he said, where do you live? I told him I live in North Carolina.
Can I actually, before you, can I ask something? Has he ever thanked you for making the thumbnails for him?
No.
That's crazy. No. I was wondering this the other day. When and by the way, big ups to I know with Breaking Banquet for bringing the story to light. Big ups to him for reaching out to you. I don't know if I know maybe he watches, he doesn't. So shout out to Breaking Banquet, but I think it's the most disgusting thing that you did this work for him, and he couldn't even be bothered to thank you for it. He's stolen so much stuff from other creators too, like Lumix. Like every time like today was a perfect example. Everybody who subbed in his channel today, he said, "Welcome to the Hoodlums." That's Lumix's, catchphrase. He's stolen emotes from us. He's stolen your thumbnails. He's stolen surgery money. He's just a begging pedophile thief. That the only reason why someone can want to give him money now is because he fucking beat up a disabled ex-cancer patient. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing him run off with everyone's shit, and especially those people that have some general, solid, wholesome intentions behind it. So okay, keep telling us. He asked you where you lived, and then you told him, and what happened after that?
I told him, which before I carry on, I also want to give a shout out to Super Crazy, who does who covers DSP. I got in touch.
Oh, hold on, wait, ban this guy. Get him out of here. There's no shout outs in the stream. Ban him, ban everybody. And ban anyone saying LO in the chat. I can't take this shit no more, man. Fuck this shit, man.
But he's the one I got in contact with to get in contact with Breaking Banquet. So like those two, yeah, they helped me, get that video out. But so with the story, I told him I live in North Carolina, And then he said something about Nashville, which I used to live there, but he said there's like a boxing event July 22nd, which is like next week. He told me this like a month ago, and he said, I want to get you on cameras for this boxing event. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good, but there was a red flag to me in that instant, because it's like, you can't give me a shout out on your stream, so instead you want to try to get me out to Nashville in front of cameras, and which I presume is going to be like going to have a lot of viewers. I don't know this boxing.
You know
event.
what? You know what? But no,
Going.
Mike, I'll tell you something. I'll be surprised if he even goes to Nashville. Okay, you know, it took Keemstar paying literally everything from jump to end for him to go to London, and a $10,000 like payout. You think this dude's really gonna go to Nashville? He barely even wants to leave his house. He cries about DoorDash every day. He's like so upset about losing DoorDash, but he can do Uber Eats or any other type of fucking delivery service. But he wants to blame the trolls. He's just extremely lazy. He's so lazy that he can't be like, hey, listen, this guy Mike did my thumbnails. You can go check out his channel. It would take 5 seconds. He would lose nothing from it.
Yeah, just easy 30 seconds at the start of the stream or the end or both. It's that simple, but I think he couldn't put the Wendy's chilies down for like 5 seconds. He was too busy with that. But so yeah, I thought that was a red flag, because it's like, I'm just a guy on YouTube who has like at the time 180 subscribers, which is now almost at 300 because of all you guys, which I appreciate. Thank you very much. Yeah, which 180 subscribers, and I'm going to this event. Nobody knows who the hell I am. So that to me doesn't make any sense. That's like the equivalent of like a local band performing in front of 200 people or like 220 people. And then some guy knows like a bigger band and says, hey, would you like to perform with this band? And they're like, yeah, but the offer kind of doesn't make any sense.
The thing about that, like him offering to get you out in Nashville and get you in front of some cameras and shit, it was total bullshit from the get-go, and he knew it.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck does he think he is? Like, he's not in charge of this event whatsoever. He is just simply a casual, regular guest at that event. He has no pull. He's not involved in the event at all. So I don't know why the fuck he tried to lie or persuade you to think that you were going to get something out of this, because he's not even getting nothing out of this. He's just going to get out the house. Keem's probably paying for him to go. He's not the main event. He has nothing going on for him there. I don't know why he's trying to lie to you and say, oh, I could get you some camera time, this and that. He's not even getting camera time. He's a lol cow. He gets like 200 viewers on a stream. I don't know why he's putting it out there like he's going to give you this huge boost. I don't know why, and if he can't even give you a shout out, a 15-second shout out during a stream, how is he going to get you in Nashville? He won't spend money on his wife. Why is he going to spend money on you?
He doesn't even want to spend money. Listen, he doesn't even want to spend money, $60 for someone that he hired to cut his grass. I don't know if you saw the latest clip, but literally Kelly had to fucking snatch money out of his hand to pay the person that cut his grass that he hired to do the job. It's insane. You know, and another thing I want to tell you, man, is I think this might be a 62 IQ from you, and I'm not trying to down you. Stay away from the locals and, you know, working with them, because it only brings trouble. You say, you know, there is such thing as bad negativity, all right? And working with Richard or Boogie or anybody who steals money and scams people is very ungrateful for the position that they have. It's not worth it. Work your way up. Seek out smaller to like mid-sized creators, because you do good work, Mike. You do. I like your thumbnails. They were really fucking funny. You know, you have a talent for what you do. You also have a great voice for what you do. So you could do much better than a fat piece of shit pedophile. Okay.
Yeah. I've learned that much. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That was just my plan.
Listen, I've been watching Wings for a long time, and I've never once seen this man give anyone, you know, any type of opportunity, give anybody any type of shout out, you know, help anybody out in any type of way. I've never seen this man gift even one subscriber to both his Twitch or YouTube channel in the last 4 to 5 years. You know, he's not the type of person to help anybody out. He'll say he'll help you out. He'll say he'll do something for you. It's a lie. He's a pathological liar. He has nothing to offer you. He believes in his mind, if he tries to help anybody out, he'll lose money. All right. He was so gung-ho when RealTawk started because we were making more money than him, that he continuously tried to strike our channel down, and we had to write a cease and desist letter, to make him stop. He doesn't care. All he cares about is the money. And if you get in the way of that, he'll ban you, and he'll fucking make fun of you, and he'll call you out and call you shit. He'll call you a troll. He'll make you a troll. That's how his mind works. He's a manipulator. He's a narcissist. He doesn't want anyone to succeed. In his mind, everyone is less than him. A fucking 425-pound man that lives in a trailer his mother fucking bought him in a mother-son type of marriage, who has nothing to offer the world, fucking has a tin can begging for donations all day, copper-level Siege player. Really?
Jesus Christ.
This is the man you're dealing with, all right?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm at the end of the day, I'm not upset about it because, I mean, look, I'm in here with you guys talking, right? And it did get me. It's got my channel talked about a little tiny bit.
Do you believe Richard would ever have you on his stream like this? No. He makes fun of it. Listen, another thing I want to take a dig at Mr. fucking Fat Boy over here is he was saying that we're creepy, that the person we hosted after we did the cheese interview was upset. She was crying because she was happy that she had 400 people in her fucking stream. She did not give a shit what they were saying. She had 100 followers that stream. 100 followers. She was happy. When have you ever done that for anybody, Jordy? When have you ever, listen, even Kelly, when have you ever done anything for Kelly? When have you ever done anything for your mom, your brother, your sister? When have you ever done anything for anyone but yourself? You only care about yourself. You beg.
It was funny because he was saying that we were creepy because everyone was spamming like, hey, I want to put my gut on your lower back. But he forgets to realize that's a quote that he said. Like, bro, this is something that came out of your mouth.
Right.
He thought it was hilarious, but Wings likes to twist the truth around and make everyone look smaller than him. It's nearly impossible.
You don't think that girl would come on our live stream and tell you how wrong and stupid you sound? Listen,
she offered to, but it's not worth it.
Well, to add on to what you guys are saying, I mean, even working with you guys here recently, it's gotten my channel almost 100 more followers. So
congratulations, man! Congratulations.
Yeah, with her and you guys, or with her and me, with your guys' help, you guys do great stuff. And like I said, I appreciate you guys a lot more than you know. Normally, when people tell me they get back to me, I take it as you're never going to get back to me.
Right.
So I was trying to figure something out, it's like, dude, come on, this is easy. Because that's the thing. I know he's hard to work with. I know he's a piece of shit. But the thing that I guess I couldn't comprehend in my mind is that you're getting something for free, and you're just all I've ever asked was the bare minimum, and you can't even put down the Pepsi to do that.
Oh yeah, no.
It's just.
But listen,
that doesn't make any sense to me.
Me and Double Seven have been doing this for about over a year now. And everybody who's worked with us, we shout out their Twitch channels, their YouTube channels. We have artists come in and out who we shout out that we paid for, just because we thought they did fantastic work. I've never seen Wings of Redemption do a positive thing for anybody but himself. He doesn't even want to get listen, he won't even go to church with his wife, okay? He won't get out of bed to go to church with his wife. You think he's gonna stick his neck out for anybody on the internet? And let me say something else, and this needs to be said. Anyone who donates to Jordy, you are not a good person. There are much better places you can put that money. All right, if you're donating for troll reactions or to get a 2-second message that you can see or say something stupid, it just allows him to continue to be this perpetual piece of shit, and it's never gonna change. It's like DSP and Low Tier God and Boogie 2980. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They will, Wing said the other day, he said, once the money dries up, I'm done streaming. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
He'll blatantly tell all his viewers on his stream, I remember his donation goal was like one stream after he took a hiatus leave for like 4 days. He came back. He said his dono goal was 250. Had his face cam off, and it was like an hour later. He's bitching. He's screaming at everyone. He's like, man, I don't want to stream. I hate streaming. I hate playing games. I just want money. I do this for money. Nothing more. Nothing less. And it's just like, bro, do you think that works? But the problem is he usually gets rewarded for shit like that. So Michael, you said like you've been vaguely watching him off and on since 2018. I don't know how much all you've seen with like the different sagas and arcs with him, but
I've been watching vaguely the Troll channel since 2017.
Yeah.
I never the first time I've ever watched his streams, like just his streams, was literally a month ago. I've been watching what's his name? I've seen Sean Ranklin videos on and off since 2017. I've seen I remember Lord of the Wings. I don't know if he's still around. I've seen 007, your guys' clips over the last couple years, because I remember some of the intros just stand out to me. What the you know, how creative they get, and Breaking Banquets is really creative with his intros, and that's how I've followed Wings since 2017, which was I think what kicked it off was the start of when he the look here listen clip. That's what kind of like snowballed it all for me, watching that. But that, like I said, it's been on and off for like the past 5 years, because sometimes my subscription feed would be like all those videos, then sometimes it won't, and then I'll have to go search it up like a month or two later. And yeah, that's pretty much like my history.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's up?
Do you know who Cheesehead is?
Yeah, yeah, he's the guy who was friends with Wings, right?
Who would win in a 1v1, Cheesehead or Wings of Redemption?
Cheese, easy.
So I just gotta ask you, because like this is something that I personally always wonder whenever I see people that have been around for a long time, and most of these people are aware of what he's done. I just gotta ask, like, did you not feel weird working with him, knowing the underlying sorts of things that he's done, said, etc.? Like, you know, you know that there's a lot of people that look at him as a piece of shit. Did you not feel weird or like cringe offering him things, even though you're trying to get something out of it, like some viewership and stuff? Did you not feel weird? Well,
I mean, yes and no, but like I said it at the start of the stream, I went into this with the plan, because either way, I was going to try to get some traction out of this, no matter what, whether whose side I had to go to.
Yeah.
Which admittedly it did start with decent intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as soon as I saw him like take the thumbnail without credit and the screenshots I provided in my own video, I was already saying, if he don't give me credit from the start of, like, before he DM'd me, I was gonna go to you guys.
Yeah.
Which I did.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the point that I'm proving to the viewers now is, like, this guy kind of had a feeling that Wings is a piece of shit. He already kind of knows Wings is hard to work with, yada, yada, yada. But this just goes to show, even in 2023, the latest experience by one of Wings' viewers, somebody who was kind of helping him out, is coming out and saying, look, yeah, it's true, this guy's a piece of shit. He treated me like shit. He didn't come through with the things that he said he was going to do. He pretty much scammed the guy. I mean, plain and simple, he pretty much scammed him. I mean, this guy is offering something, but Wings is also promising this guy something, a shout out, whatever, some notoriety, and he's failing to come through for him, but this guy's coming through for Wings. It just goes to show that no matter what Wings says, I'm not a bad person, I'm not a terrible person. Yes, you are. Like, to this day, live, right now, current day, even though all this shit happened 15 years ago, there is still more shit coming out about you being a piece of shit. Cheesehead, your mom's turning on you. Michael, trying to give you thumbnails and receive some type of reimbursement, and you shit on them. It's just sickening. It makes me sick. I hate this shit. I really do hate it.
Now, I want to say,
think,
can I say something?
ahead.
I'm sorry. Michael, after, like, learning about the things that Richard has done with the child porn, do you feel he is a pedophile now? Do you feel like he has pedophile type tendencies?
I do feel he would have pedophile tendencies. The stuff that he said raises an eyebrow for me, and more shit came out, I would not be surprised. So, yeah, even the stuff you guys are telling me, and even if without, let's ignore all the stuff you guys just told me, right? The what he said with the age of consent should be 12. That's a very, like, you can get the people's eyebrow with that statement, honestly.
Do you feel like someone like that should have a platform, deserves donations from random people on the internet? Do you feel like he deserves to be a live streamer or someone like to be a public figure?
No, especially, and it's even with that, like, that alone should disqualify you. But like, even with everything he's done for years, even if you take every bad thing, right, that he's done, it's just the way he treats his viewers really should be like alone why he shouldn't have a platform, because you got 200, 300 people in your streams every day, which to him maybe not a lot, but like people like so like people like DSP, Wings, they really make someone like me kind of like very bitter, because it's like you get small content creators like me who kind of like wishes they had something like that. Like I don't give a fuck about being famous or anything, but if I had like a fucking small community, that would be pretty badass, in my opinion. And Wings does not understand the gravity of what he still has and what he did had, and to me is very ungrateful. That line that I said at the start of my video, I'm unlike this guy, I'm here to conversate, that wasn't just a jab at Wings. That's something that I genuinely mean. So
I just find it's okay, man. Listen, we have three people who are content creators, and it's okay to ramble. I have no problem with that. It's just my issue though is that this man wakes up, takes all this money, and then disappears for 2 or 3 days, complains about donations, and does it all over again. And people don't, catch on, hey, let's just stop donating. He'll self-implode, and then he'll start to freak out and start to cry and beg and bitch and moan. Listen, guys, if you really want to troll Wings of Redemption, if you really want to get back at him and show him he does not deserve any type of recognition, platform, money, stop donating. When he does not make his donation goal, when he doesn't have money coming in, he starts to get so upset that he loses, he rages, he complains, he blames people. He's so money hungry, he can't control himself. Even if he's doped on the most Lexapro you can humanly consume, if he's not making $130 a stream, if he's not making $50 in that stream, he's going to start raging. He's going to start raging, and he won't stop.
Then, you got people like Michael who he might have not been around consistently the whole time to support him and donate all this money, but Wings, you're saying how you need some thumbnails. You could use a thumbnail and probably bring some viewers into the stream. This guy's helping you out. He's not even asking for money. He's asking for a fucking boost. Just give him a shout out. Show him a little love. Give him something back. And you just shit on him. You just shit on everyone. The problem is he doesn't even shit on the people that shit on him. He shits on the small little, not even a handful, but the little pinch of people that will still be there and are willing to give to him a little bit, provide something for him that he could utilize, and he just shits on them every time. I don't understand it. His grandmother, Keemstar, Michael, Cheese, everyone. He does it to everyone, and it's getting old as fuck, quick as hell. It's been old, but it's just getting worse. It's getting worse. Everyone thought that after that boxing match, he was going to come home, things are going to be different. They're worse. And I just don't know how anyone can give him benefit of the doubt moving forward from even this. The pedophilia stuff alone should have been what put him in the grave. But, things are still happening moving forward. People gave excuses, oh, those clips are old. Well, this is new. This is still going on. This is something that's happening now. And if you guys don't stop donating to him and stop supporting him, it will happen to more people. It's just the unfortunate truth.
I guarantee he doesn't stream tomorrow, by the way. He made $400 today. Every time he makes a lot of money in one stream, he won't stream for 2 or 3 days. And then he'll complain during his streams on low donations that he needs to make X amount of money in that day to get by. He doesn't live his life to get ahead. He lives his life to get by, right? And when you donate to someone who wants to just get by, you're creating this perpetual problem with that person and allowing his bad behavior. And he's a drug addict without the drugs.
Michael, let me ask you, is there anything, just you personally, that Wings could do or say in order to make up for his shittiness that he presented towards you? Is there anything he could do to make up for it and rekindle y'all's little business relationship or whatever, and you start proceeding to make thumbnails for him again? Is there anything he can do to get his redemption?
As far as I'm concerned, no.
All right, good. I just wanted to make sure we are on the same page.
Is there anything you want to say before we let you go, Michael, to Wings? He might be watching right now. He usually does. He likes to lurk in the RealTawk live streams to see what people have to say about him. Is there any choice words you want to know about?
You should definitely be here to conversate. Not just in this podcast, but in general. You should really be more grateful about the help you do get and the remaining audience you do have. Because there's people out there who do not have what you have, and they wish they had what you had. And two, you're holding yourself back, dude. Especially with shitty behaviors like this. But I don't have that many of that words to say. That's all I got to say about Wings.
That's all I got to say about that.
I'm gonna make a quick prediction. I'm gonna predict that within the next 2 streams coming from Wings, he is going to shit talk Michael and say, I knew he was a troll the whole time. That's why I didn't really get him out in Nashville. That's why I was hesitant on this and that. See, guys, everyone just stabs me in the back. They act like they're good people, but they're not. I feel he did it with Cheese. We called it. I have a feeling he's gonna do it and say the same thing about you. Before he does, do you have anything to say to combat that before he opens up this next disaster pity party and starts slamming you?
He can say whatever the fuck he wants about me. I don't care. He doesn't pay my bills. That's just it. He doesn't pay my bills at the end of the day. I get up, I work a full-time job, and I do this shit.
Listen, buddy, he doesn't even pay his own bills. The people on the internet pay his bills. You kidding me?
Oh, he wouldn't even give him a shout out.
This man does. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's a public figure. Everything he gets is through the public people, all right? And it's not even he earns it. He doesn't work hard for anything he does. He lives off of donations, all right? He does not have a real-time job. He doesn't make any type of good content. Him sitting there eating a bag of chips while playing Rainbow Six Siege, saying nothing to his stream while being the most pathetic player I've ever seen in my entire life, he's not earning that money, okay? He's not.
Oh, he wonders why he only gets 200 viewers. No one wants to see a man just stuff his face with chips.
What's going on right now is we're interviewing Michael, who was doing the thumbnails for Wings. He's the latest scam victim. All Michael wanted to do. By the way, listen. In this stream, okay, you're allowed to ask the question 2 times, and we will answer again because it's live. And just like a normal job, you're gonna answer the same question 100,000 times. Okay, so basically, unless you're in Wings of Redemption stream, and then if you ask the question twice, then you get banned. But yeah, basically Michael was making content for Wings, right, to help out his channel. Michael found out Wings is a piece of shit. They didn't want to give Michael any type of recognition for his work. Michael was like, listen, I'm tired of your shit, I'm going to expose you. And then went to the trolls and exposed Wings for being a piece of shit that we already knew. So another person scammed.
It's truly ironic because Wings, for the longest time, even he said it to me personally during one of the Lions Dens, he said, all you fucking do is take my content and make money off this shit. And that's what he did to Michael. He stole those fucking thumbnails and he met his donation goal, rage quit, ended the stream, and did it again and repeated and repeated and repeated. It's like, Wings, you are no better than the trolls. If the trolls are the worst people on this planet, you are right below them.
You're the scum. He's literally double 7. He's literally the scum on the trolls' neckbeards. Okay?
Yes. Yes, he is the dick cheese that the trolls are all accumulating. I hate him so much for the shit that he does to other people, his crimes against children. He should have been put to death for that shit. That's truly how I feel. But the way he treats his viewers with the scamming and shit like that, no, bro, no. I don't understand how he can keep getting away with it. Like, seriously, how the fuck did people get away with this shit? If any other like let's say Moist Critical did something like that, he would get slammed.
Bro,
He would
100%.
not be able to ride this out. But
He
for some
lives.
reason,
I'm
he
telling
lives
you,
past.
this guy, he's under the bridge. He just gets by because he's a locale. You know, he doesn't have enough like traction or recognition in the community to get canceled, right? He's not the Logan Paul. He's done worse things than Logan Paul. He's done worse things than James Charles. He's done worse things than a lot of the bigger YouTubers who've been exposed for scamming. It's just that Wings started his YouTube channel when YouTube just started, so that 450,000 subscribers he has are all long gone, grown up, don't watch his content anymore, you know, don't even have their accounts anymore, so he's just flown under the radar this entire time, and it's allowed him to get these donations from these unsuspecting people who don't realize what a big piece of shit he is. And then when he's called out for being a piece of shit, when he's called out for being a pedophile, he denies it, and then he, in his mind, he's like, no, the trolls are the pedophiles, the trolls are the pieces of shit, but in reality, most of the trolls that I fucking met in this goddamn community are fucking awesome. They fucking have 9-to-5 jobs, contribute to society, have amazing fucking families, take care of their shit, and you know, just want Wings of Redemption to be brought to justice. And let me tell you something, Richard. And this is a big thing a lot of people agree on, and I've heard this a lot. And I'm the first person to say this: is you're the fucking Truman Show, buddy. People don't watch you because they want to bully you. People are watching you to implode on yourself and see how it fucking ends. They're waiting for it to end. They're waiting for the fat man to finally get off his fucking ass, do something with his life, and stop crying on the internet and begging for donations. Maybe one day you'll wake up and realize I'm a piece of shit person, I'm a piece of shit husband, I'm a piece of shit son, I'm a piece of shit brother, alright? And I do not deserve any of the money that I get. I don't deserve any of the love that I get from my fucking wife or my family or whatever brain dead donators that you still fucking get for some stupid fucking reason. And maybe you'll actually apologize for your shitty actions, own up to it, get the fuck off the internet, and go back to working at Metclass.
Yo, Discana, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, bro. Big up. Sorry, the fucking sound alerts aren't working. Zycros just got this fucking $10,000 PC put together and set up, and he doesn't have the fucking alerts equipped yet.
Listen, no alerts right now, but guess what, guys? No frame rate drops. The stream has been fucking crystal clear. And, you know, it's been great. I've been telling 007 for the last couple of weeks that I'm actually going to donate towards the stream itself. So I spent a little money on a fucking brand new fucking PC, a brand new setup. It's mad nice. So all the three streams going forward are being crystal clear with no fucking lag, no drops anymore.
So
And
go get some pussy or something, dude. Like real talk, dude. Go get some pussy or something.
And you know,
Honestly.
and you know the best part about that, Chad, is I earned that money myself by waking up in the morning to an actual job and contributing to society. Just like everybody else in this fucking chat who I know wakes up, does a good job, because you guys are all fucking sexy, and I love you. Alright. So figure it out, dude.
Look, before we end it off, I want everyone to go sub to Michael's channel. He actually makes damn good videos. I can't remember which one. I think he made a video on X-Defying or something. I watched it. It was actually interesting. He makes damn good videos. Show him some love. Give him a little push instead of wings. You know, just go hit the sub button at least. Turn his notifications on. You see a video, go drop a comment, give him a like. Because just like, you know, a lot of other people nowadays, he's not taking that shit from wings. And I'm proud to see more and more people pushing back against him. Because a lot of people, you know, if they are offering these thumbnails or whatever and it doesn't work out, they're just like, okay, whatever. He's a piece of shit, and they move on. He's willing to speak up, come on here and say something about it, and he's translucent about his intentions. He's spoken up from the get-go and said, hey, to be honest, I just want to juice this for what I can. I'm trying to milk it. I want to get some traction on my channel. You know, if Wings wants to come through with his end of the deal, I'll send him these thumbnails, but if not, I'm going to the troll channels and shitting on them, and I'm going to run my subs up a little bit, and I respect it. So big ups to you, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Just one more thing, and thank you for having me. Another thing is that I personally also don't see myself as a victim. So anything I've done in this, I take full responsibility for. So if even with working with someone with a bad reputation, that's my fault. That's my bad. If you feel that I made a bad call working with a pedophile, also I take full responsibility with that, and that's my fault. So
we appreciate you saying that, man. You know, not a lot of people take responsibility for their actions, and it takes a man to say that. You know, Richard's not a man, but yeah, listen. You admitted to him doing wrong. I have a lot of respect for you for what you just said, and I hope people go check out your channel. Make sure you subscribe to him. Give him the time of day, and from here on out, try just to work with more positive creators and stay away from the piece of shit locales that don't deserve a place on the internet. Okay.
Oh yeah, and it even goes, if you guys ever need anything from me, I'm just a text message away from Discord or Twitter, so I'm all good with that. Do you guys ever need anything?
Yeah. If you guys want to go check out his Twitter, I don't know if you have the link for that 007. Check out his YouTube, his Twitter. He'll see if he'll work with you guys. He makes great thumbnails. He's definitely he has a passion for it. He makes good work, makes good content, so it's definitely worth your time of day. But other than that, thank you so much, Michael, for stopping by. And it's been a good time having you on.
Thank you for having me on, man. Thank you guys.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right.
All right, you
Later,
too.
bro. All right, that's his YouTube and his Twitter in the comments. Look, if you guys have your own thing going on, whatever, you need some graphic work done, whatever, I'm sure he'll edit a video.
Oh wait,
for
hold
you,
on.
make some graphics.
I'm sorry.
Really
I'm
good.
sorry to interrupt you, chat. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. It's very important. Are you all listening? Are you listening, 007?
Indeed, I am.
All right. So the other day, guys, Wings had a huge meltdown stream. Okay, huge meltdown stream. He was dying left and right. He was calling out Cheese, all this bullshit. Okay. In that chat, Cheese showed up. His name was Cheesehead94. That was the real Cheese, by the way. I was in a party chat with him because I was telling him that Wings was calling out for the 1v1. Cheesehead was telling Wings he was ready for that 1v1. During that stream, Wings was talking all this shit. All right, let's go. Bob 1v1. Da da da. Cheesehead comes in and says he's ready. What does Wings of Redemption do? He bans the Cheesehead account. Now, Wings has been telling people that he still wants to 1v1 Cheese. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, though, the main YouTube account that Cheese uses, that he knows and recognizes, is also banned. So he banned 2 of Cheesehead accounts. He has them banned on fucking PlayStation, and when he tries to reach out, he doesn't know what to do, right? So, if you're watching, Richard, and everyone here, let Jordy know that you banned the real Cheesehead. And he's ready to 1v1 you on any fucking game you choose. He'd rather do it Siege, is which the games you said you're better than him at, but he'll 1v1 you in Call of Duty 4. And it still stands that the winner of that fucking challenge, I'll pay $500 because I'm so confident that Cheese will wipe the floor for Wings, okay? That confident. So, if you guys see him streaming, he'll probably get fucking banned because you know how he goes. Understand that it's still on the table, alright? And I don't give a fuck what Wing says. Until he accepts that challenge, Cheesehead is a better player than him. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
It's fucking obvious.
Yeah. So, I can probably call.
How the fuck do you expect to get in a 1v1 with anybody? And okay, you're saying you're accepting Cheese's offer. Let's do this 1v1, whatever. How the fuck are you guys supposed to set this up if you're blocking him on everything out of spite for no reason? The guy's just standing up to you. You're able to fire at Cheese. Why can't he fire back? It makes no sense. Unblock
Right.
Cheese. Let's get this 1v1 going. Come on, Richard. I'll buy Cheese COD 4 if you guys want to do it on Bog. I'll buy it.
Yeah, it's fucking easy $20. I'll give it to anybody who wants to play it. But I'm just sick and tired of it. He talks so much shit about Cheese, right? And everybody that plays with Wings, I'm a better player than Cheese. They mumble when they respond to you. Wings, you're not better than Cheese at Siege, bro. You're not. Cheese plays with champion ranked players all the time. You're playing with coppers and barely scraping by, alright? You feel good about yourself in your KDR is because you're in Emerald and Cheese is in Diamond, my friend, alright? He's in fucking Diamond, and you're playing with copper players in Emerald, so you're gonna get shit players that you're gonna pick off because you're in such low echelon fucking lobbies. That's just how it is. That's all I have to say. 007, you have anything else you want to say before we close it out?
Yeah, let me go ahead and say, we're gonna go raid Kelly's boyfriend, Mac. Send it up right now.
Hell yeah.
Everyone
live
go
right
over
now?
there, spam some Wings quotes. Yeah, he's live right now. I got the raid set up now, so whenever
Awesome.
we end, we'll raid him. But look, big ups to everyone for coming out. Thank you guys for listening in. Whoever went over there to show Michael some love on his channel, big ups to you guys. I appreciate all the people that come by, and they're wholesome and they're real genuine people, and they can sort out the bad and the evil from the good and the pure. I respect you guys. Thank you guys so much for always coming out here and showing love to us, conversating with your fellow finger sniffers. Big ups to Zycros for coming through and hosting the stream. We'll see you guys next time.